How's it going, everybody? Pozermobil here, bringing you an absolute banger list of games that got announced this week. I've tried to find every game that had its first announcement, teaser, or reveal trailer across PlayStation, Xbox, Switch, and PC. This week, we got a bunch of new games, so if you want to catch next week's video, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss my coverage of any new games that get announced or released. I'm actually closing in on 3K, so every bit helps. Alright, that's enough out of me. Let's get into all the trailers.
Ready to go, Nina?
Just tying my jet shoes real quick. Give me a sec.
Are you gonna keep yapping, or are you gonna show us how it's done? How's the leg doing? The cast just came off. You can wait a couple more days, you know.
Are you kidding me? I've been on the bench all winter. I'm not waiting another day.
You do you. I assume you don't need a refresher on the rules?
Run, jump, slide, shoot the target. You know I know that.
A wise man once described Jetrunner as the perfect combination of athleticism and engineering. It's where the frontier of science meets the breaking point of human metal. My name is Mick Acaster, caster of the stars, and I welcome you to the world of jet running.
For a minute there, I thought I was a goner. Once I got out, I knew I had to help other chickens in trouble. And now you can join our flock of freedom fighters. Ready! Now listen up, kidder. Okay. From farms to factories, there's no facility we can't find a way into. And no sticky situation we can't find a way out of.
Don't worry, we've got this.
Because these poultry prisoners aren't going to free themselves.
Full speed ahead!
We'll need to pick the right team for every extraction mission.
Let's go.
Lovely!
Reporting for duty. Loving the confidence.
I'm usually one to wing it, but I'll admit that sometimes it helps to have a plan.
Nice.
Because things almost always go up in feathers at some point. So how about it? Let's get this show on the road and let the liberation begin.
All units, we have a 10 to 34 in progress at the Harma.
Copy. This is 211. We're at the scene.
Hey, asshole. Turn it off. Don't the fucking...
Drop your weapon! Holy shit! Oh, fuck! I got this. Cuff the other one. Don't you fucking move!
Careful. Shit. I'm sorry, boss.
More hostiles. All right, take the door. What the fuck? Drop your weapon! Stay down.
Die, you motherfucker!
All right, you got me. Take me to the station.
That's Gloomy. Always looking for something to play with and chasing fireflies. Nina, she was different. I'd known that since the day she arrived. She was investigating the son's disappearance. She wanted to find him. There are other stories I could tell about those days. this is the one people need to hear. These children didn't know they would rattle the world.
Fate is not a path to be strayed from. It is a verdict. Inescapable. Unchangeable. Set in stone.
I don't accept that.
Then step through. Your trial awaits.
What are these things?
Old stories, wearing flesh again. The witch, you go. The cat, Bayun. The guardian, Leshy. And names not spoken in years.
I'll face whoever it takes. They won't stop me.
My face was shattered. My jaw broke in 4 places.
Ria.
I lost an eye.
Please. Don't.
My tongue was severed. I can't speak.
But you're speaking now.
I couldn't. Don't get smart with me now.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
For what? The accident? Or because you hated me afterward? Shit. Or just for being an idiot?
For everything.
What will you do now?
I need to find a way.
For what? I can't speak.
To end it all. I need to find a way.
Oh, so you want to be a star? And what are you willing to give up? For absolute stardom. Let's go.
Ready for BG. Pretty gnarly.
Hey, Lee, where'd that little robot boy go?
He got the big bag.
What? He signed with a fucking god.
What did you say? Are you ready to sign?
Challenge me.
So, shall allow to leave.
When the storm came, the world vanished beneath the snow. Something still burns. A spark. A weapon. A chance to fight back. You carve a path through the frost. One breath of warmth at a time. Lost beneath the ice, remnants of a forgotten world await. And with them, the key to survival.
I never thought.
Upgrade. Adapt. Overcome the cold. We blasted through frozen caves, uncovered buried relics. Fought back against the endless white. The hall came to life. Each artifact a story reclaimed, a museum rising from the snow. This is your world to thaw, your fire to spread. This is Meltopia.
journey. Precious since that became a part of me. Love to my heart, I looked on that fruit been left behind. Please someday this too will be but a memory. Only the truth behind me speaks to my journey, and that's all I need.
They laughed when they learned about my fallout shelter. I bet they're not laughing now. The virus affects the brain. The infected develop a craving for meat and blood. It wasn't long before the first human-to-human bites were reported. So little time for sleep. How I spend the night determines my survival during the day. I'm no soldier. Before the pandemic, I worked in a lab. There seems to be no cure, but I plan to change that. I can still save those who are in the early stages of infection. Together, we'll create a haven for survivors. Those I cannot save? Well, I'll put them out of their misery.
Se acostuma não, que a era dos Troia foi cronometrado. Já passa essa síndrome feia de falar merda no palco, um pensado no pedaço, um raça ruim do seu bairro. É bem melhor